The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The New York Knicks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Detroit Pistons. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set to bring you the action as round 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. Jalen Duren out there with Thompson. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Hardaway in at the point guard position. And for New York, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. You take a look at the Knicks. They did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one. Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Shots good by Hart.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Harris on the wing. Outside Hardaway, lets it fly. And it's New York with a rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to Hart, back to Brunson. Inside, Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
What you admire about Mikal is he's such a grinder. You watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy.
He's off on the second. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. It's a 3-point game. Thompson outside. Cunningham against Bridges. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. Hardaway with a screen on Anunoby. Thompson passes to Cunningham. And here's Harris outside. Towns with a rebound.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, if Jalen Brunson is out in transition, you know his first thought is, I'm going to score.
For Detroit, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Back to Thompson. And here's Harris outside. And again, no good by Detroit.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Brunson. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Brunson. Hart's got his second bucket on the night.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Let's go, New York. Put your hands together for your Knicks. Set that spot. Now, on the court,
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the paint to end the drought. And the dunk by Duren.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Hardaway. And here's Brunson from the arc. Detroit with a rebound. Thompson scanning the floor. Harris outside. Hardaway from outside. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Bridges outside. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Brunson against Hardaway. Tipped!
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Outside Hardaway. Fires for three. The rebound by Bridges.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Hart passes to Bridges. Hardaway against Hart. Towns a screen on Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Back to Bridges. Launches it. Drains the triple.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Pass to Duren. The three, Hardaway. Another miss by Hardaway.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Thompson against Hart. Towns with the ball. Beyond the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Harris outside. There's the triple. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Up and over Hardaway. And that one's good. Brunson.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the three. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Beasley's checked in. New York on D. They lead by 4. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Cunningham. No one near him. Connects. The jumper drops.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Outside Hart. Now Towns. Defended by Thompson. And here's Brunson from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Beasley outside. Back to Cunningham. Here he goes. Oh, that is something else.
I mean, just
man.
Beautiful. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Knicks leading by 3. Robinson, a screen on Cunningham. Up top, Robinson. Here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. Back to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Towns on a screen. The 3. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. There's Cunningham with a 3. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Bridges with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Brunson up top. Launches a 3. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson passes to Hardaway. Beasley with a screen on Brunson. Here's Cunningham. Out to Beasley. Pass to Cunningham. Hardaway with a screen on Brunson. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Brunson surveys. Robinson a screen on Cunningham. Brunson with the bucket.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Cunningham. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
The first free throw is good.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. And so Towns nails them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Schroeder against Brunson. Outside Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. Knicks leading by 8. The floater. Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
He hits the second from the line.
You have to love how fearless they play. He keeps getting them to the free throw line.
Pistons trail by 9. And here's Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Duren. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. Detroit shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw drops for Duren.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close range looks.
Now here's Towns. Left side Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 12.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside Schroeder. The three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. Fires from deep. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brunson against Schroeder. To the right side. Pass to Reed. Back to Schroeder. Now Beasley. Takes the three. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Robinson, a screen on Schroeder. To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 7. Pass to Beasley. 1:19 left in the first quarter. On the money from 12 feet away.
Yeah, the 3-level scoring ability of Malik Beasley. If you find his way to the mid-range, he's going to take those shots.
Outside McBride. Now here's Towns. Guarded by Reed. Puts it up. Towns passes to Robinson. Outside Brunson. Second chance effort. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Schroeder against Brunson. Reed passes to Beasley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Malik Beasley at his best when he's assertive to score the basketball, draws the contact in that instance. That's nicely done.
It's his first trip to the line. First one at the line is good.
Well, what you love about Malik Beasley is his willingness to always hunt for opportunities to score it. He understands what the strength of his game is, and he goes out and tries to execute.
Harris is checked in for Duren. Beasley hits them both. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Bridges. The rebound by Beasley.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Harris down low with 2 seconds left. It's not going to go for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. New York out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll return shortly. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Knicks leading by 5. We've got Mikal Bridges. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Achua, and it's Kolek in at the 1. That's the group for New York starting the second. Three-pointer, Bridges connects from downtown. Bridges has got 7.
Yeah, crafty move by Mikal Bridges off the pick. Just gets into some space and makes the shot.
Schroeder passes to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Dadier. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Bridges. Screen by Robinson. From deep. Offensive rebound. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Here's Schroeder, trailing by 10. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And here's Harris outside. The rebound by Bridges.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Robinson. Shoots. Achua can't hit. Pistons trail by 10. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Harris on the wing. Achua defending. Harris misses.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Outside Robinson. Bridges outside. Achua with a screen on Schroeder. 4 on the clock. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, no lack of confidence in Mikal Bridges. This guy believes he can make shots.
Pass to Beasley. Here's Reed. Robinson defending. Oh, Robinson with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Holland, he's checked in for Fontecchio. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 3. Here's Harris. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Harris has got 5 now.
The team counts on Harris for this right here. I mean, his efficiency is a big part of their offensive scheme.
Knicks leading by 10. Outside Payne. Sinks that one from the post.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
For Detroit, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Holland. And here's Reed. Here's Harris. Rebounded by Payne.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Bridges. Achua with a screen. Here's the three. And Mikal Bridges hits from deep. 12 points for him.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Harris outside. Here's the teardrop, and it's blocked.
That's a tremendous defensive read by Achua. Send it back.
For the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for Achua, and it's Anunoby in for McBride. Waters checked in for Detroit. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Outside Schroeder. Clock at 6. The teardrop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
First trip to the line for him here. He misses the free throw.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Good on the second one. Here's New York. They're on a 12-3 run. Bridges outside. Back to Payne. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Puts up a 3. The shot off that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And again, the Pistons missing. Knicks leading by 14. Robinson with it. Guarded by Reed. Out to Bridges. Towns outside. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Beasley with a screen on Payne. Schroeder with it. Towns covering. Schroeder against Robinson. Pulls it from the top of the key. Schroeder can't get it to go. New York has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Bridges with it. Outside Robinson. Up top Bridges. For 3. Holland with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Schroeder. Now Beasley. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Achua's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Payne. New York leading by 14. Now Brunson. He's got 14 for 3. Bridges. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Cunningham. Beasley with a screen on Brunson. Cunningham looking it over. Over Brunson. Cool Cunningham making moves inside.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Pass to Achua. Outside Anunoby. From downtown. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Holland. No made baskets yet. Now here's Cunningham. Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Knicks leading by 13. Brunson with it. Achua with a screen on Cunningham. Brunson passes to Achua. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
There is an activity to the way Precious Achua plays. Draws the whistle right there. Really good work.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, guys, at 6'8", Precious Achua hits the boards with ferocity and with abandon. He brings tremendous energy to whatever team he's playing for.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. And he sinks the second. Pistons trail by 14. Outside Hardaway. Harris on the wing. Cunningham outside. From outside the arc. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
Brunson passes to Achua. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Back to Thompson. Outside Hardaway. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Harris. Oh, wow!
You have to know how to screen and then when to release. Achua, excellent execution.
Pistons trail by 16. Harris outside. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Thompson. Cunningham outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Miles McBride picks one up.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That free throw good from Cunningham. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Brunson against Hardaway. Brunson misses. Pistons trail by 14. Outside Hardaway. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Thompson outside. Hardaway with a screen on Achua. Thompson passes to Cunningham. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Hardaway's shot is good.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long-distance look right there.
Outside McBride. Pass to Towns. And here's Brunson. Towns on a screen. Shot from the wing. Duren with the rebound. Pistons trail by 11. Left side, Hardaway. Cunningham outside. Great focus there by Cunningham to knock it down.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
New York has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Outside McBride. Pass to Towns. This one for 3. Thompson pulls it in.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
And Duren with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Duren's got 7 points.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Knicks leading by 7. And here's Brunson, defended by Hardaway. From 13, will not go. Misses off the front iron. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Thompson. There's a minute 26 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Back to Cunningham. It's rebounded by New York. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Achua. Now Towns. Defended by Thompson. Fades. And the basket by Towns. He's got 5.
That can be a difficult shot for some, but Towns very capable in the mid-range.
Hardaway against Brunson. Hardaway, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Anunoby. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
Hart's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for McBride. Both free throws good from Anunoby. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. 11-point game. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Harris. Anunoby covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
One of the most underrated scorers in the NBA. Tobias Harris is a tough assignment.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. The free throw drops for Harris.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
And Harris drops them both. There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And here's Brunson. 17 points in the game. 12 seconds left in the first half of this game. 6 on the shot clock. Towns on a screen. The 3 is up. And it's Brunson missing. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
We're not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react down challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the New York Knicks.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they were able to hold serve in Game 1. But they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
the floor for Detroit. Cade Cunningham out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Duren, then it's Thompson, and it's Harris in at the 3. And that one's good for Brunson.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Pistons trail by 11. Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Hardaway's got 9.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Bridges outside. Outside Brunson. Cunningham against Anunoby. Back to Brunson. The 3-ball. And Cunningham pulls it down. And the Pistons shooting only 39% so far in the game. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Brunson. The crossover. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's Cunningham. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson, a screen on Cunningham. 3-pointer, Bridges drills it from deep. And now an 11-point Knick lead.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Thompson outside. Harris outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Got it.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
61-48.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Cunningham against Bridges. Will it go? And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
outside. Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? That one drops for him. Cunningham's got 19 points. Knicks leading by 13. Bridges outside. Outside Hart. From behind the arc. Hardaway grabs the board. For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Cunningham outside. Back to Thompson. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Bridges passes to Towns. Shoots over Thompson. Count that bucket. Towns has got 7.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
Back to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Bridges. Down low. And the dunk by Duren.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Back to Brunson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
They're really working the paint now.
Pistons trail by 15. Thompson outside. Pass to Harris. Now here's Cunningham. Over Bridges. And it's Cunningham missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside Brunson. Offensive board. Anunoby. Outside Hart. On target from range. He's got 7.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's Cunningham missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 11 in the second half.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Now Cunningham. He's got 19. Thompson passes to Hardaway. And again, no good by Detroit. New York leading by 21. Outside Anunoby. Here's Brunson. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Brunson's got 30.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Thompson passes to Duren. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Harris. On the wing, Thompson. To snap the cold streak. And it's New York with a rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Towns, the rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Hardaway against Brunson. And it's Harris with the rebound. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Got it. Good job in the low post. Harris has got 9.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Back to Brunson. From 13, he squares up and sinks it. Brunson's got 15 points in just the second half.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's Brunson. 32 points in the game for him. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. Towns a screen on Cunningham. For three, Bridges. And it's Harris with the rebound. Pistons trail by 21. Cunningham on the wing. Now here's Thompson. And the three off target. Here's Hart. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 19. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brunson. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Cunningham up top. Brunson defending. And it's Cunningham missing. Knicks leading by 23. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. The three is up. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Outside Anunoby. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Hardaway, the pass to Harris. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Hart. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Pistons on D. They trail by 18. Payne, the pass to Robinson. Back to Payne. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Robinson. Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. Holland with a rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Schroeder passes to Reed. Beasley with it from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Robinson with a steal. And here's Payne outside. The rebound by Beasley. Pistons trail by 18. Here's Schroeder. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Schroeder's got 6.
Well, I do like seeing Schroeder get to the mid-range because that shot's still an important one in today's NBA.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bridges finds Achua. Achua with a screen on Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Payne with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 18.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Now here's Schroeder. Puts up a deep 3. No good on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense is so important to Coach Thibodeau.
Yeah, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. That's just fundamental basketball.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride, then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Achua in at the power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Outside Payne. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Pistons trail by 18. Beasley outside. Outside Schroeder. Uses the glass on the layup.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Knicks shooting at 49% so far in the game. Pass to Towns. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. Excellent D there from Reed.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And here's Fontecchio. Here's Holland. Clock at 6 to the left side wing. Pulls up. That's good from Schroeder on the assist from Holland. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, rhythm, confidence. When Schroeder is pulling the trigger, you know he's feeling it.
New York leading by 14. Here's Payne. Inside. Achua passes to McBride. Payne against Schroeder. Let's go with a 3. And Payne with the 3. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Now here's Schroeder. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
And here's Payne outside. And Fontecchio pulls it down.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Outside Schroeder. Takes a three. He drops it from range.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
Towns a screen on Schroeder. Here's Payne. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Pass to Holland. Back to Beasley. Out to the wing. And here's Schroeder outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Anunoby with it. Fontecchio's there.
OG Anunoby, such a nice blend of power and skill. You see it right there.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
First one falls for him. For the Knicks, Robinson comes in for Achua, and Hart subbed in for McBride. So he gets them both. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Hart against Beasley. Pass to Cunningham. Lets a floater go. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Anunoby.
OG Anunoby is 6'7" with a big-time frame. He's going to shake off some contact, folks.
Second team foul. OG Anunoby at the line, 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Anunoby. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Payne. And Detroit making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Pistons trail by 16. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Beasley. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Hart from long range. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Back to Cunningham. To the inside. Hardaway. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 34.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
Pistons trail by 19. Beasley outside. Back to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Anunoby. Knocked loose. And stolen by Hardaway. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And it's Cunningham missing.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
The longer his career grows, the more you see Mikal Bridges put together these scoring outbursts.
For Detroit, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Cunningham outside. Beasley outside. There's the three. They get it back. Out to Thompson. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Bridges outside. Shoots from 12. And it's New York scoring again.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Now Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Brunson outside. The Pistons clear it. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson in the post. He's covered by Hart. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got assist number 5 here tonight. Knicks leading by 16. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. Hart finds Brunson. To the middle. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Pistons trail by 18. Outside Hardaway. Fires from deep. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Outside Brunson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
In the first half, they didn't look so confident in the paint, but that's really changed.
13. Jalen Brunson at the line. One shot.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer, and boy, this guy can light you up.
Cunningham with the ball. Harris outside. The 15-footer. Towns with a rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Thompson. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
And New York has possession. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And that one's good. Brunson.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Cunningham finds Harris. Thompson outside. The three. And it's New York with a rebound. And here's Hart. Nice D from Thompson.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Harris. Gets the three ball to go.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Left side, Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. There's the three. Rebound Detroit. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Oh, misses the dunk. New York leading by 17. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Basket counts. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Pass to Duren. Back to Hardaway. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And here's Bridges. They set the screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
First free throw is good. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Achua comes in for Hart, and it's McBride in for Anunoby. Bridges hits them both. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter here. Now Schroeder, pass to Beasley. Now here's Reed. Robinson defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Schroeder passes to Beasley. And again, no good by Detroit. New York leading by 21.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They are the more cohesive team right now, and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy is phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
So both teams changing it up here. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Detroit has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Cunningham passes to Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Precious Achua picks one up.
Thompson at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Outside McBride. Over to the left wing. And here's Payne outside. Duren with a rebound. Cunningham against Payne. And that one's good. Cunningham. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. We came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensively. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And now, time for our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.